time.
All right. What's the question?
You only have 4 seconds.
Who pitched back-to-back no-hitters?
Johnny Vandermeer, June 11th against the Boston Braves, 3-0, and June 15th against the Brooklyn Dodgers, 6-0. Overall record for the year, 15 wins, 10 losses. I still have a second left. Ask me another question.
She's incredible.
You really love sports, don't you?
I love big men and
What
tight
did I
pants.
tell you? What's the matter? Florence is missing.
Oh, my God.
I told you something was up.
What do you mean, missing?
She wasn't home all day today. She canceled her facial appointment and her pedicure. And she never showed up for her yoga class or her spiritual advisor. No one knows where she is. Stan just spoke to her husband.
Now, wait a minute. Nobody's missing for just one day.
That's right. You've got to be missing for at least 48 hours before you're missing.
She loves the Museum of Modern Art. Maybe she went there.
Oh, maybe she got locked in the museum. I once talked to a security guard there for 20 minutes before I realized he was a statue.
Well, maybe she had an accident.
They would have heard.
Well, if she's lying in the gutter somewhere, who'd know who she is?
She has charge plates to 47 stores. If 8 hours goes by without her shopping, New York shuts down.
Well, maybe she got mugged.
Do you know what she carries in her purse? Tear gas, a siren, and a police radio. If you tap her on the shoulder, a squad car shows up.
12 floors?
Oh, no. It's only 11. It says 12, but it's only 11. Would you like to sit down and play, Flo? It's still early.
No, I don't think I could concentrate tonight.
It's your favorite category, movies.
I would know one movie from another tonight.
You know this one. Name 3 actors who played Tarzan in the pictures.
Charlie Chan! Charlie Chan!
Sidney Toler, Warner Olin, and Peter Ustinov. Excuse me.
Oh, where are you going?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Alone?
I always go alone. Why?
No reason. Are you going to be in there long?
Long as it takes.
Are you crazy letting her go in there alone?
How can she kill herself in the John?
What do you mean, how? She could take pills. She could slash her wrists.
It's the guest bathroom. There's nothing in there. What is she going to do? Swallow a towel?
Well, she could jump.
Well, that's right. Isn't there a window in there?
It's only 6 inches wide.
Well, she could stick her head out and slam the window down on her neck.
She could also flush herself into the East River. I'm telling you, she's not going to try anything in there.
Shh. Quiet. Oh, she's crying.
We should do something. She should not be in there crying all alone.
Do you want to go in there and cry with her?
She's coming out.
Wrong chair.
But I am not a grouch. We have our good times too, don't we?
Good times? Florence, getting a clear picture on Channel 2 is not my idea of whoopee!
What are you talking about?
I have spent enough nights watching you put paper strips between your toes. The nights were meant for better things.
Like what?
Like the smell of a good cigar circling under your nose. Oh, listen to me, Florence, and listen good. There are 2 sexes in this world. We are one of them. And I didn't make this up, but nature demands that our sex sometimes has to get in touch with their sex.
You mean men?
All right, if you want to give it a name, men.
That's funny. I haven't thought of men in weeks.
I failed to see the humor in that. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Looks like an old Howard play. I feel alive again. I feel gorgeous. I feel like I am on Dynasty. beautiful. I love the big earrings. Very Espanol. What's the matter, Florence? I can tell something's wrong by your conversation. All right. Come on. What is it?
What is it? Let's start with what time do you think it is?
I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock?
Try 8:20.
All right, so it's 8:20. So?
You said you'd be home by 7.
Is that what I said?
That's what you said. I will be home at 7 is what you said.
All right, so I said I'd be home at 7 and it's 8:20. What's the problem?
If you knew you were going to be late, why didn't you call me?
I couldn't call you. I was busy.
Too busy to pick up a phone? Where were you?
I was running up and down 6th Avenue looking for earrings.
I have dozens of earrings. I could have loaned you a pair.
I told you I can't wear pierced earrings. My earlobes have closed up.
I could have bitten them open.
Who tells you to cook? We could have been at Casa Mi Casas watching flamenco dancers instead of your lousy twirling ladle.
Well, they're here. Our dinner guests. I'll get a chainsaw and cut off the wings.
You'll stay right where you are.
I am not taking the blame for this dinner.
Who's blaming you? Who even cares about the dinner? We're having a date tonight, not a bake-off.
I take pride in what I do. I'm known all over New York for my cooking. And you're going to explain to them exactly what happened.
I'll write a full written confession on their dinner napkins. Now, take off that Peter Pan apron because I am going to open the door.
Why don't we send out to Arthur Treacher's for some fish sticks?
Are you through?
I am through.
Hello there. Or should I say, buenos dias.
Well, you can, but he's wrong. Say buenas tardes.
Dias is morning.
Tardes is evening.
Oh, I capiche.
No, yo comprendo.
Capisci is Italian.
Comprendo is Spanish.
I understand.
I understand is English.
Well, come on in, my amigos.
Ah, amigos, very good.
Well, why don't you sit down, boys?
Oh, gracias. You like me in this chair?
I don't know, park it anywhere.
Oh, we did. The car is outside.
She mean park yourself.
Jesus, why don't you sit on the sofa?
Of course, if it's not too much trouble.
Well, do it the easiest way you can. And Florence, why don't you sit on the sofa next to Jesus? Or in that chair. Manolo, aren't you going to sit?
Oh, after you, Olivia.
Oh, excuse me.
You don't like that seat?
No, I love this seat. Perhaps you would like the seat?
No, I gave you that seat. Please sit.
Oh,
Not until Olivia sits.
oh, I'm so stupid. Please forgive me.
Now you sit, Olivia.
Oh, good. It's my turn.
Now I sit. Now you sit.
Would anyone like anything?
Why don't we just see if we can all sit at the same time?
Of course.
Florence, sit. Down, boys, down. I want you to take that spaghetti off of my table.
That's funny. That's really funny.
And what the hell is so funny about it?
It's not spaghetti. It's linguine.
Now it's garbage.
Don't blame me. I warned you not to make that date in the first place.
Don't you point that finger at me unless you intend to use it.
All right, Olive, get off my back. Off! Do you hear me?
Oh, what's that? A display of temper? I haven't seen you really angry since the day I dropped my eyelashes in your pancake batter.
Olive, you are asking to hear something that I don't want to say. But if I say it, I think you'd better hear it.
Oh, I'm trembling all over. Look at me trembling all over.
All right, I warned you.
You want to know how I solve my problems? There. That's how I solve my problems.
Where are you going?
Not me, you idiot. You. You're the one that's leaving. I'm going to fix your siren so it whistles for a cab.
What are you talking about?
The marriage is over, Florence. We're getting an annulment. I don't want to live with you anymore. I want you to pack up your things, wrap it up in your saran wrap, and get out.
You mean actually move out?
Actually, physically, and immediately. There, you're all packed.
You know, I have a good mind to really leave.
Why doesn't she hear me? I know I'm talking. I recognize my voice.
In other words, you're throwing me out.
Not in other words. Those words are perfect.
All right, I just wanted to get the record straight. But let it be on your conscience
Let what be on my conscience?
that you're throwing me out. Get out of the house is what you said. But just remember this. Whatever happens to me is your responsibility. Let it be on your head.
What did you put on my head? Don't you put anything on my head. You get it off. Get it off.
I left you plenty of food. All you have to do is heat it up. You can ask the neighbors how to
Come on,
light a
girls.
match.
Let's just start the game. And girls, use your coasters. Wet glasses eat right through the polish. Now, Renee and I against the three of you. Roll it, Renee.
According to the 1962 four-season smash hit, Who Doesn't Cry?
Big girls don't cry. Big